Honey,
Uh-huh.
so, we've been together very long.
Yeah, about 10 years now.
Yes, it's been quite long. So I want to ask you, right?
Oh, something serious?
Not too serious. So when we start dating, I have nothing.
Yeah, you was a very poor boy. I know that.
Yeah, just a poor boy, poor young silly boy, right?
Yes.
But what made you pick me out of the whole bunch? Because obviously, you could have picked older or different or whatever.
You talk about someone richer chase me, right?
Could be richer, right? But what made you pinpoint
You.
me, right?
Okay, let's see this way.
It's my good looks, right?
I never really care about looks that
Oh,
much.
thanks. I'm ugly now.
Honey, to be honest, you're overweight, okay?
Too
You
much good-
wasn't overweight, but
Yes,
that's beside
now
the
I'm
point.
overweight. Okay.
Yeah, yes,
Okay. So
yes.
what pinpoint you to me? What made you decide this is the man I want to be with?
Number one, you have very good education.
Okay.
Yeah, education. I think that's number one. Not really number one, but it's really on the table. If you like, we do business deal.
Mhm.
That's what you offer on the table.
Yeah, I worked pretty hard for that education.
Yes, so you have good education.
Mhm.
It means the school system already shake all the, the
The lower boys, I guess.
not lower boy, the one don't want to study, right?
Okay, so you want
So, second is you work very hard when you're in university. You're working part-time job all the time.
Mhm.
So it means you understand the world
Mhm.
much better than just someone in a bubble.
Yes.
So
Well,
you understand how the world runs because you do so much selling, like the part-time job. Your selling is the most hard job,
Yeah.
much more hard job to do.
Lots of rejection in selling.
Yes,
My
so
heart was broken for me. When I was younger, my heart was broken.
yes, and then sorry, you have very good goal. You have like a long-term goal, and you want to work for it.
Mhm.
It's not like what I want to be a president, but I'm playing game every second. That's definitely not someone
Mhm.
have a good potential.
Mhm.
So if you make a dream and to follow the dream, so reasonable dream. You say
Yes.
you want to be a businessman, so then you practice every skill to be a businessman, and then
Yeah.
we can do something like we open business now, right?
Yes.
So that's what I try to say.
So, you sound like very much for how Jewish girls pick out a man.
But I'm a Chinese.
So in the Jewish community, when a woman looks at potential, right? The thing is, you got to look at potential. It's not just, oh, I love you, you love me, right? You have to look at that potential. What's the potential? It's habits. Habits are the biggest thing, right? We lived in China for 10 years, and there's always a students tell me a story where, oh, my boyfriend don't buy me ice cream. My boyfriend, or one time a student was super sick. The boy just said, give me the money. He didn't even really care. He said, give me your money.
I
help
buy you
pay."
medicine.
Yeah, I help you pay. And well, she's very sick, right? Now, I'm not saying money is the all. It's the habit of this, right? The small things can lead to bigger things in the house, right?
Mhm.
So if he's not going to pay for your medicine one day, what happens with your child? He ain't going to do it either because the habit is set, right? If he's playing game every day, right? What's he doing? Failing school, right?
Mm-hmm.
These little habits can tell you and pinpoint what type of man that this person's going to be. Men are pretty simple. If you look at the habit, you can probably predict many people's future, right?
Yes.
Actually, to me, it's not just men, it's people, right?
Yes.
Habit, even for women, habits, right?
Mhm.
If their habit is A, B, and C, that will lead to A, B, and C later. Many people don't change. It's very difficult to change.
Yes.
It's not possible, but it's very difficult for a person to change every day, right? I mean, I had to change to make myself better because my goals were always number one, not
Yes.
game, right?
Yes.
For example, mother-in-law is always a big issue.
Yes.
If the boy you're dating is always, my mommy say this, my mommy say that, my mommy, my mama, mama, well, whoa, mama, then you're gonna have a problem with the mother. I
Yes.
guarantee you,
Yes.
right? And in China, you always have to look at where people are from because everybody has different customs too, right?
Yes.
So just because they act different outside of their hometown, what is their hometown custom? And can you understand and accept that too, right?
Yeah.
For Canada, we marry outside of, I marry Chinese, so I have to accept you, you have to accept me, right?
Yes.
But in China, there's many different like hometown rules and stuff.
Yes.
So you also need to see that and see if you can accept it. So when you're dating, it's not just love, love here, love there, love.
Yes.
It's actually, you have to slowly go through each of these steps. And as I always said, life goals is probably the first thing you should look at. What's his life goal? What's your life goal? If you have none, I don't suggest a date because that means you don't know what you're doing.
Yes.
So get
Yes.
your life together, find somebody who matches with you, and then from there you can start to see if you're matching again.
Good point.